Do you get aches and pains from carrying your kids? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about briefly today. My name is Dr. Anthony Leon, chiropractor from CHIROPRACTIC, and I hope this is useful for you. So, as a proud father of two little daughters, 2 and 5 years old at the moment, a husband who's seen my wife through and helped my wife through 2 lots of breastfeeding, and having seen thousands of mothers and fathers who had strains from involved with having kids and looking after children. What I've noticed is there's certain patterns in how people strain themselves when looking after their kids. So I wanted to show you some stretches that will help you get through that, at least make it a little bit easier. So taking care of children is hard enough as it is. If we can reduce some of the aches and pains that come from it, and you can do it yourself and for free, I'm sure you'd appreciate that. So some of the strains people often get is strains through here, often from lifting their children like this, or carrying a kid on one arm. And it can really strain there's muscles through here and these muscles which raise the shoulder blades up like this. Particularly with breastfeeding mothers who are holding their kids up for quite a long period of time and it rolls their shoulders forward, they can really get those strains as well. So some basic stretches I'll show you which will help is, one is if you interlock your fingers behind your head and pull your head down, you'll feel the stretch along the back of your neck and at the top here as well. So if you do that, interlock your fingers, pull straight down, and you'll feel that stretch there. Hold it for about 30 seconds and it'll give you some stretch and relief around here. Another stretch you can do is for the sides of your neck. So if you sit on one hand, get your other hand on the other side of your neck and pull down to the side like this, you'll get a good stretch along there. The reason you're sitting on your hand is to pull the shoulder low. If it's too high, you'll cheat and you won't get the stretch. So you sit on your hand and bring it that way and get a good stretch on that side. Of course, do the same for the opposite side, about 30 seconds there as well. Another really good stretch is probably one of the most favorite stretches of the ones that I give out, is for your upper trap muscles. And these are the muscles that you like to get massaged or someone else massage for you. If you don't have someone to do that, if you're young parents, you probably have no energy to do that. So this one is good for you yourselves. So what you do is you sit on one hand again, and the way to remember it is bring your ear to your armpit. So you look away, put your hand on the side of your head, pull your ear towards your armpit, and you'll feel a good stretch along through here, through these upper trap muscles here. So hold that for 30 seconds like that. Again, do it on the opposite side. Those 3 stretches can be particularly useful for young parents looking after kids and all the strains of looking after kids and holding kids. And I found them very useful myself, and I've taken care of my wife while she was breastfeeding 2 children as well. And these are the stretches I got her to do too. So I hope that was useful for you. My name is Dr. Anthony, chiropractor from CHIROPRACTIC. If you have any questions, just post a comment or you can personal message me. If you need any help, I'll put a link in the notes so you can get in touch if you want to do it. If you need an appointment or have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.